some moments change everything, and sometimes one wish can spark a lifetime of giving back. Tiffany Zhang, Wish Kid with Make-A-Wish Greater Bay Area, and Echo Prickett, volunteer wish granter, join us to share how one unforgettable wish turned into a powerful ripple effect of hope, inspiration, and community. Thank you both so much for joining us here at Live in the Bay.
Thank you so much.
Yes, April is World Wish Month, so I'm so excited to have you here to highlight this and just really what it means to experience it and give back, and just how important it is for people to get involved with Make-A-Wish Greater Bay Area. So Tiffany, I want to start with you. Tell me a little bit about your story and what led you to getting this wish granted.
Yeah, so in 2023, I was diagnosed with osteosarcoma, so it's a kind of bone cancer, and it was like in my left femur. And so that year I went through some rounds of chemotherapy, and I also got a surgery to remove this leg. So actually part of this leg is like metal because they removed it and then replaced part of my hip. So I was in and out of the hospital for a while, and that's why I wanted to go Cancun, because for a long time, like, I couldn't go anywhere, especially because of my leg. And so it was really special to be able to go out with my family after a long time.
Yes, so yes, tell me about your wish. You really wanted to go to Cancun. Why was this so special for you?
So like I was saying, for a long time, I was like cooped up in either the hospital or the house. Actually, one time, I remember we were going to Target, and I was really happy because we were just going somewhere, like, outside.
Yeah.
And so being able to go, somewhere so far away and have so much fun with my family, kind of like an adventure after a long time, it was really nice.
Incredible. What was some of your biggest highlights from that trip?
I would say at the park we went to, there was this big swing. It's like a hammock swing, and then you go down, and then there's like a water splash thing there. And for a long time, I didn't do anything like adventurous because, it's a little risky with like having a leg that had a surgery on it, right? Mm-hmm. But it was something I could do, and I think I did it like 3 or 4 times. I got in line over and over.
Yeah, amazing. That moment just meant so much, and I'm so happy to hear, that everything is going good and that you were able to go on this trip, and that is just so special to be able to experience that with your family. Echo, you were a part of this as well,
Mm-hmm.
and you've been granting wishes for over 15 years. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so I've just been always involved in volunteer work, and kids has a very special place in my heart. I'm always looking for ways to give back to the community. So when I found out about Make-A-Wish Greater Bay Area chapter, I just feel it's something I have to jump in right away. And the whole journey so far has been incredibly meaningful, and I'm very grateful to be part of every of my Wish Kids opportunity and meeting and families like Tiffany's.
Yes, and why is that so important for you to be involved in this way?
Well, to me, it just feels like I'm allowed to be able to connect and meet with families like Tiffany's, hearing the story, really kind of becoming the kids' friend and learn what's that one wish that will make a difference to the kids' very tough journey and probably the family's hardest moments. And I still remember meeting Tiffany and just like learning about her and how amazing she is at baking. And also she's incredibly creative and all the craft stuff. And I just feel we're very connected, and I want to make sure this is something the experience the family can just enjoy and not have to worry about everything else they're going through, probably, filled with endless doctor treatments. And I remember when we were doing the wish celebration and just hearing the family joke and talk about what they're planning to do on the beach, enjoy the sunshine, seeing the family dynamics, seeing how Tiffany and the siblings were so excited about the trip. It's just nothing that can compete, and I'm very, very grateful to be part of that.
What a special moment, just like you said, to not only impact the Wish Kid, but the whole family, because the whole family is going through all of this together. Tiffany, you are now a Wish ambassador. What does it feel like for you to share your story and give hope to other kids who are experiencing illnesses?
So I think the reason why I wanted to be an ambassador is because actually a lot of the times when I tell people about what I went through, a lot of them assume that it was really terrible, right? But yeah, it was kind of tough, and well, it was really tough, and there was hard times. But actually, when I think about my experience and the time in my life where I went through this, I have pretty good memories about it. So when I think back, they're all really positive, right? I don't really think about any of the bad things that happen very much. I think about things like this and going with my family and all the people I met. So I think, you know, kids are really like impressionable. They remember a lot about like their childhood, right? So I hope that other kids, you know, when they grow up and they recover and do all better, that when they look back, this is something they remember.
Yeah, I know those words are really going to mean so much, and sharing your story is going to give other kids hope. So that is very, very special. Echo, you know, it is, like we said, World Wish Month. And for anyone who is thinking about an opportunity to get involved, what would you say to someone to help be a wish granter?
I just want to say, give it a try, and it's not something you're gonna regret. Our organization, our Greater Barrier chapter, will walk you through. You won't have to do this alone. You always do it with a team. And I'm bilingual in Chinese and English, so that helps me be able to reach out more to the very diverse community we have in the Bay Area. So if you're bilingual, you have a heart, you want to look for some volunteer opportunity, join Make-A-Wish Greater Barrier chapter. We're always looking for wish granters.
Yes, thank you so much, Echo and Tiffany, for sharing your story. We really appreciate you, and what you're doing makes such a difference, so thank you.
Thank you.
If you want to learn more about Make-A-Wish Greater Bay Area, we will link their information on our website. Head over to liveinthebay.tv.